to the history mix. Six wives. Get your hands up, get this party buzzing. You want a queen bee? Well, there's half a dozen. Everybody knows that we used to be six wives. Ex-wives. Hello everybody, it is me, Kayleigh. Yes, it is me, even though I know I look very different. Hi. I wanted to do a video today, so I'm here with no makeup on and literally my hair is so greasy. It also does look greasier because there's a light shining on it, but I mean, it still is greasy. Just chucked up a little scrunchie. And I thought that today I wanted to try out this little sample that I got of the Charlotte Tilbury foundation. So this is her Magic foundation. I don't know if she's got more than one. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Flawless, long-lasting coverage. 1.5 mil. Will this do my face? I don't know. I've got it in shade 2, which is fair/pale. I had this, like, sample kit. Oh, why is there a sticker on there? This sample kit. And tried out some of the colours. Number 2 is actually, the lid has like ripped off, but I tried out like 0, 1, 2, 3, 3.5, and I kept running out and I went to 4, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. Yeah, and I really don't know which shade I would be. I just like mixed them all together. And when I got my Feel Unique Pick Mix sample, I saw that they had bigger samples, so I was like, let's pick one colour, one of the pale colours, not the palest, let's go a little bit higher. And I thought that I would just try it out on video, so that's what I'm going to do. It also has on the back, like, all her tones, all the shades there. Can you see that? Is that in focus? I don't know. You can tell she's got so much variety there for really pale girls, but really not much variety for deeper and darker skin tones. Like, if you're pale, I think you're going to be fine. But yeah, so I'm going to try it. Buildable Coverage Demi Matte Long Lasting Foundation, enriched with mushroom extract to firm the appearance of skin and instantly tighten the appearance of pores. Interesting. Contains genius hyaluronic filling spheres that absorb into the skin to moisturise, and supercharged vitamin C that helps to fight the damaging and ageing effects of free radicals. That is a lot of stuff that a foundation is meant to do, rather than just saying it smooths out your skin tone. So yeah, I'm going to prime my face, and I'm going to use that primers that I like normally use, so that there's no difference. For like my T-zone, I'm going to go on with this Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer. This isn't actually my favourite matte primer, but I'm like so running out. This is my favourite one. Well, my favourite one I'm using at the moment. I don't know what my all-time favourite matte one is, but this probably is it actually. But anyway, this is the Milani Prime Shield Face Primer, which I bought in Vegas. And I've so nearly run out of it. So because we're in lockdown, I'm not going to use the good primer, like my favourite primer. This is still a good primer. It's very matte. Smashbox Photo Finish. And then on like my cheeks and stuff, other bits of my face, I'm going to use the Figs and Rouge Rose Glow, the Rose Quartz Halo Dewdrops. I really like them, and I didn't think I would. So I'm going to chuck this on now. I was thinking of doing like a whole get ready with me, but I think actually no, I'll just talk to you while I do like primer and foundation, and then I will do the rest of my makeup and like chuck my hair, like put some dry shampoo in my hair and chuck it up in a like nicer bun than this, and then maybe come back to you once all my makeup's on, just so you can have a look at the foundation with all like the rest of my face on as well. So that is the plan. How are you all doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm literally filming this on Friday, and it's going up on Friday, hopefully, if I can edit it, which I'm sure I will. I keep like editing my videos and then not watching them back all the way through, like so maybe I should do that to be a bit more careful, but I don't really care. Like, yeah, I did my like wardrobe declutter and edited it, and then there's parts of that where like I changed my top and stuff, and I thought if I haven't edited this properly, people are gonna see like my boobs out, my belly, but yeah, I didn't watch it back all the way through. I like to watch the bits where I've made cuts in the video. I like to watch those bits so I see like what was I talking about and what am I talking about next, and does the transition look alright. I really like this primer. You probably won't be able to see, maybe more in this light. I've got my like little ring light, like a makeup mirror with a light around it down here. So like this side of my face is probably like better illuminated than this side of my face. But yeah. I have been listening to the soundtrack of Six the Musical, which I think sounds very good. Right, to test this foundation, I might put half of it on with my Real Techniques complexion sponge, which this does need a wash. I should get the new one out, but I can't be bothered right now. And then the other half with this Body Shop buffing brush, I think it's called. There's nothing on it, it's probably worn off. I have loved using this. Well, I've had it for a long time now. However, recently, just loads of the hairs, like I can just pull like loads of the hairs out now. So does that happen with brushes over time when all the hairs like become loose? Maybe. Yeah, so that's a bit annoying. But yeah, okay, right. I'm gonna spray the beauty blender first. I have this little bottle that I just filled with water. It did have the Body Shop Rose Dewy Glow Face Mist in it, which I quite liked, but I preferred the matte one, obviously, because I have oily skin, in case you didn't know. I just refilled this little spray bottle with water. What would be good is to empty another one of these and put like essential oils in it. That is such a good idea, Kayleigh, oh my goodness. I had a massive spider in my bedroom last week, and I googled, loads of people say that eucalyptus, maybe peppermint or spearmint, I can't remember, and lemon maybe, essential oils, like put it in a spray bottle with water and put it around your window. Apparently spiders don't like it, and I'm going to try it. So yeah, it's a really good idea. I'm proud of myself for thinking of that right now. Okay, right. Let's get this out. I'm worried that I'm kind of worried it might be too pale, she says when she's literally see-through. I'm white as a ghost. Also, because the light is below me, my bags are looking really big, but like if I put it above me, my bags don't look big. I have big cheeks that literally come out of my face a lot, so yeah, okay. Right, I'm going to stop talking now. Okay. Right, let's open this sample. I've got high expectations, even though I don't actually hear lots of people rave about the foundation. I hear lots of people talk about the magic cream and the Wonder Glow that you can put underneath. I should have done that really, because I've got it. Oh well. But yeah, I never really hear people like go, oh wow, foundation's amazing. I am nervous. That is the colour. Can you see it? So it's not like super runny. It looks thicker than my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation, but I also feel like this will be like higher coverage. It definitely feels thicker on the face. This colour, yeah, probably isn't the right colour for me, but never mind. We live and we learn. There's actually a lot in here. I feel like this could have done my face twice. Let's see. I'll put some on my eyes as well, because I'm not doing eyeshadow. That's like my deciding factor. If I'm putting eyeshadow on, then I don't put foundation on my eyes, because like I put a primer there and like a like base powder that gives the eyes colour. I've got 6 in my head. I literally just want to sing welcome to the show. Oh, that's my work phone. Welcome to the show, to the history mix. La 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 la. Maybe I put too much on because this is a proper foundation, whereas the Maybelline one I feel like is really like, it's definitely like a light to medium coverage. Who knows? Right, I'm going to do the right side of my face, which I think is your left with the complexion sponge, and then my left, which I think is your right, with the buffing brush. And I haven't really been loving the buffing brush recently because I've noticed it like leaving lines and stuff, even like just when I've washed it. I know sometimes when you've used it for, used a brush and it's dirty, it can leave lines, but yeah, I think maybe it's just because it's like quite old now, so. This colour is actually blending out really well to my skin. Wow. Oh my goodness. Honestly, the colour is actually really good. I was not expecting that because when I put it on, it looks quite yellow compared to my skin tone. Oh, hello. I've got a spot underneath my lip, which my Maybelline foundation does not cover, but then I normally put like concealer over the top. I'd say this has done quite a good job. Welcome to the show. Okay, and then always go down the neck / double chin. You know what? There's like it lit up, although it is like a blue light. I am really impressed. This looks okay. Around my nose isn't the best, but a lot of foundation doesn't really sit right in my nose, but then I just go over the top of it with like a concealer, and then it's normally fine. But like on my skin, so it doesn't look dewy, it looks like normal. It just looks like normal skin, but my skin looks nicer. Wow. Okay, I'm impressed with that. And then what I might do as well is maybe move towards the window when I've done my face and show you it in like natural light rather than in this light, but that is good. And then I'm gonna use the brush on the other side. Hope you're all managing to stay busy. Or actually, I hope a lot of you are managing to just chill out actually, because I keep finding things to keep myself busy and then I'm getting myself too busy and then I'm getting overwhelmed and then feeling like I've got too much to do, which is a bit crazy seeing as I'm a single woman who lives alone. Yeah. I am really liking the finish of this foundation. To me, it is looking like it's literally just looking like my skin, but like all one colour and smoother. But then how much is the foundation? I'm going to check in a minute. Once I've come back to you when I've done all my makeup, I'm going to check how much it is. And then, because I think it's a lot of money, and it's like you're paying a lot of money for something to just look like your skin, but then that's a good thing, isn't it? You want foundation to just look like your skin. You don't want it to look like you've got foundation on. It looks great with the brush as well, actually. I think my complexion sponge does a better job on the nose. Yeah. It looks lovely and I'm really impressed with the colour, and I wonder whether actually that it's just one of those foundations that even if you slightly don't have exactly the right colour, it still blends out really nice. Yeah, what I'm going to do, even though I don't need it, I'm going to put more on my cheeks because it says it's buildable, so let's just see if it is or not. I'm really impressed. I genuinely didn't think I'd be that impressed. I thought that because it says it's like got like lasting coverage, I thought, oh, here we go, it's going to be really full See, now I don't like the brush. Now I'm building up, I don't like using the brush. It's like there's just too much product for my brush. I'm going to go back in with the complexion sponge on this side. That's my work phone again. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that I think that a complexion sponge does a better job with the foundation. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk to a window with you guys and show you what it looks like, kind of just the foundation on my face in the natural light. So hold on, bear with me. Okay, we are in my lounge. So this is the side that like I did it all with a beauty blender. And this side is where I did it like with a brush. And then I went over here and my nose with the, not beauty blender, complexion sponge. I'm literally like proper going in really close. This is my nose. I think it looks really nice. It's actually quite a good match. Now that I'm looking in here, I'm like, is it too pale? But actually the rest of me is looking pale, so maybe it's because like I'm in the natural light, and maybe once I've got the rest of my makeup on and some bronzer and stuff, I might not think I look so pale. But yeah, I think it looks really nice, like, and it feels nice as well. I would say this feels like a matte foundation. Okay, so I have done my, like the rest of my makeup. It's actually like a bit later now, so I've had the makeup on for a couple of hours now. And yeah, I feel like, I can hear a bird in the background. I feel like the foundation looks really nice. Like, I'm really impressed with it, to be fair. And I think, you know what, it's actually something I would buy. So I googled how much it is. And for 30ml, which is the same size as this, I've got this out ready to show you. So this is 30ml as well. This is the Maybelline Fit Me, which I really like using. The Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation is £34, whereas I pay about, I don't know, £8 for this, maybe £9. So the Charlotte Tilbury one is quite expensive. I'm gonna see how this wears like throughout the rest of the day, and whether like I get super shiny or anything. I don't feel like I will do. I mean, it's a couple of hours and there's like nothing on me at the moment. So I've got lip balm on, and yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna see how it wears. But do you know what, it is actually something that I might buy at some point and then just keep like trying it out and wearing it to different places and seeing. But yeah, I'm really impressed with it, to be fair. I really didn't think I'd be saying this. I thought it would be really full coverage, really heavy, the wrong colour, it wouldn't look right, it would be too much for me, but actually it's really light. I mean, I need to rub in my bronzer a bit. Let's not judge my abilities based on my bronzer. But yeah, it's really light, it looks really light as well. I'm really impressed with it. So yeah, there we go. Hope you enjoyed this little video. And I will see you on Monday. So yeah, cool. Take care of yourselves. Have a nice weekend. Bye.